excited to introduce our first medley group starring nominees for Best Performance by an Actor. And the nominees are...
Anthony Nappier, Adolpho, in the Drowsy Chaperone. Cam Wenrich, Lieutenant Frank Cioffi, Curtains. Benton Felty, Freddy, in Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Beau Graham, Seymour, in Little Shop of Horrors. Stephen Heller, Dr. Henry Jekyll and Edward Hyde, in Jekyll and Hyde. Chris Maclean, Jean Valjean, Les Miserables. Ryne Nardecchia, Sweeney Todd, in Sweeney Todd. Patrick Graham, Sweeney Todd, in Sweeney Todd. Matthew Durward Lynn, Bat Boy, in Bat Boy the Musical. Brian Baylor, Coalhouse Walker Jr., in Ragtime.
I'm sure that you have heard the name Adolpho, a ladies' man who wins acclaim, Adolpho. Well, lovely miss, I am the same Adolpho. I introduce myself, I am Adolpho. So just in case you didn't hear Adolpho, I'll try to make it very clear, Adolpho. The lovely ladies always cheer, Adolpho. When I repeat myself, I am Adolpho. I can sing it high, Adolpho. I can sing it low, Adolpho. I can sing it very fast. I can sing it very slow. You're a special kind of people known as show people. You live in a world of your own. The audience pay plenty to sit there and clap, hearing you sing, watching you tap. Ah, look at you. We can picture being anything but show people. Civilians find the whole thing quite bizarre. But that hop in our hearts when the overture starts lets us know how lucky we are. It's almost a religion, the need to take a pigeon and to play your part with elegance and zest. But when it's time to fold the act and your duffel bag is packed, take comfort in the fact that you've been working with the best. It was a trip, it was a blast, it was a shame, it couldn't last, 'cause it was almost too prodigious to discuss. So you got screwed for 50 grand. I think we still deserve a hand. Dirty, rotten guys. I take these offers, that means more killing. Who knew success would come with messy, nasty strings? I sign these contracts, that means I'm willing to keep on doing bloody, awful, evil things. No, there's only so far you can bend. No, this nightmare must come to an end. No, yes, you got no alternative, Seymour, avoid, though it means you'll be broke again and unemployed. It's the only solution, it can't be avoided. The vegetable must be destroyed.
I'll find my way back to the higher ground and see the view I saw before. I'll search the world until the answer's found, turn my despair around forevermore. Somehow I've got to rebuild all the dreams that the winds have scattered. From what fate has shattered, I'll retrieve what mattered. Somehow I've got to go on till the evil has been defeated, till my work's completed. I will not be cheated. God, You must help me carry on when it seems all hope has gone. I have got to carry on. He's young, he's afraid. Let him rest, heaven bless. Bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. He's like the son I might have known if God had granted me a son. The summers die one by one, how soon they fly on and on. And I am old and will be gone. These are my friends. See how they glisten. See this shine of smiles in the light. My friends, my faithful friends. Speak to me, friend. Whisper, I'll listen. I know you've been locked out of sight all these years. Like me, my friend. Well, I've come home to find you waiting. Home and we're together, and we'll do wonders, won't we? Rest now, my friends. Soon I'll unfold you. Soon you'll know splendors you'll never have dreamed or your days, my lucky friends.
Let me file your taxes. I am a CPA, and maybe then you'll shake my hand someday. Well, let me join your carpool. You let me drive the car. Let me throw a barbecue or join you at the bar. Come and watch the ball game. I'll bake a pecan pie, and I will shake your hand when you drop by.
Go out and tell our story. Let it echo far and wide. Make them hear you. Make them hear you. How justice was our battle and how justice was denied. Make them hear you. Make them hear you. And say to those who blame us for the way we chose to fight, that sometimes there are battles that are more than black or white. And I could not put down my sword when justice was my right. Make them hear you.
Go out and tell our story to your daughters and your sons. Make them hear you. Make them hear you. And tell them in our struggle we were not the only ones. Make them hear you. Make them hear you.
Your sword can be a sermon for the power of the pen. Teach every child to raise his voice.
And then, my brothers, then will justice be demanded?
By 10 million righteous men.
Make them hear you.